Hey friends, so I just bought a new CharGriller BBQ grill. It does have the offset smoker. This is my first time having a barrel grill with the offset smoker. I've had barrel grills before. My last one I had for at least maybe 10 years and I decided to buy a new one. And since it is new, I need to season this grill. So I want to show you the steps that I normally take when I am seasoning the grill. And this is whether it's a brand new purchase or if you are barbecuing for the season. You definitely want to make sure that you at least season your grill grates before you barbecue. So what you're going to do is get some canola oil and you're going to rub it on the inside and outside of the grill. And if you don't have any canola oil, you can also use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, flaxseed oil, or even sunflower oil. But I have canola oil on hand. Also, if you notice in this grill that it still had like some of the styrofoam pieces in there, that's fine. You can leave it in there. This just shows you how new it is. But anyway, so again, I am rubbing this canola oil on all the racks and I'm going to rub it on the interior of the grill. And I'm using just a regular barbecue brush for this, but like I guess if you wanted to do this like as a faster process, you probably can get like either some paper towels or you can use like a rag to make this process faster, but this is what I'm doing for now. So yeah, once I'm done with the main side of the grill, I'm going to also do the same steps for the offset smoker. So again, taking out the grates and I'm going to add some oil to the interior side of the offset smoker as well as the grates. And just like you saw on the main side, the offset smoker side also has a little rust in there, but that's okay. It's going to eventually burn off. So once you've added the oil onto both sides of the interior of your grill and your offset smoker, you want to start your fire. Now, I usually use like these lighter cubes to get everything going, and you can use whatever you have to start your fire. I also am going to use some Kingsford charcoal. I usually use the lump charcoal when I'm barbecuing, but because I'm just seasoning the grill, I don't want to use my good stuff. And so you're going to light it as normal and wait 15 minutes. Once the charcoal briquettes get extremely hot, you're going to pour that into the bottom of the ashtray for your charcoal, and you're going to cover it up and you're going to let that temperature get up to like 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's going to burn for at least a good 20 minutes. While that's happening, before this grill gets too hot, I got some paper towels and I'm starting to wax the outside of the grill with that canola oil. So literally I'm rubbing the outside of it with the oil and I'm using kind of like a waxing motion. And I'm going to rub this all over the entirety of the outside of the grill, including even the legs of the grills. I just want everything to be nice and shiny. And this just helps protect the exterior of the grill. So now that this has been burning for 20 minutes, I'm going to rub the racks again with some oil. Now, remember, it's hot now. So now I'm using like a silicone brush now to rub that oil on the racks. So I'm going to do that on both sides. And I'm going to close the grill up and let that burn off for another 20 minutes. And I'm closing the dampers so that it can just kind of like simmer and eventually burn off the charcoal.